Hi everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome to today's Plan With Me. Today I'm going to be doing a Plan With Me for the week of Monday, December 11th through Sunday, December 17th. And I am using this gorgeous Peace and Joy kit from Sadies Stickers. This is a mini kit, so I thought it would be perfect to use in my traveler's notebook. This is a size B6, and the inserts that I'm using today are from the Planner Sophisticate. Her Etsy printable shop is Jesenia's Printables, and I will link the exact printables that I used down in the information section below. I did film this as a pre-planned style spread. I did do things just a little bit differently. I am, of course, as you can see, speeding up the footage, and I am doing a voiceover. Normally, I do my pre-plan with me style spreads as talk-throughs, but it just worked out a little bit better with my filming schedule this week to just sit down and plan and then do the voiceover at a later date. You are seeing this way later than expected because it took me a little bit longer to get to the voiceover portion of editing this video than I would have liked. But anyway, I am just laying down all of the full boxes down at the bottom there. I did not put any of the washi down just because of the layout of these specific inserts, but I really liked how crisp and clean and bright the full boxes were. I like that she didn't really incorporate too much red or green. I just really love the simplicity of the boxes, and because of that I did use the lightest color of the glitter header that she provided. I do really like her glitter headers. It's a chunkier glitter and I just really like the way that they look, but I didn't want to disrupt the kind of cleanness of the full boxes by putting a red or green header on top of them, so I chose the lightest glitter header of them all. And then I am going up and just putting glitter headers up at the top, and I do put checklists down. I put checklists from Rose Colored Days up at the top, and then I put my today section in the middle. That was just the easiest layout to configure with these style printables. You know, if I'm not doing a plan as I go style, it's a little bit easier for me to strategically put all the full boxes at the bottom and the heart checklists up at the top. Starting off on Monday, I put down a quarter box, and I really wanted to incorporate as much of the deco that came with the kit as possible, just because there wasn't too much room for me to scatter it around up at the top. So I wanted to pull it into the spread and use the deco as kind of just little accents and things here and there. So I started off with a quarter box on Monday, and I just decorated it with a little poinsettia sticker. I just used that to mark that I had to review some paperwork with one of my coworkers, and then I put a half box underneath that to mark that our third location was opening that day, and I do in a minute go ahead and sprinkle some more deco on that box. I put down a present and a piece of holly. On Tuesday, I wanted to mark that I wanted to grab a coffee before an early morning meeting, so I put down a flag and I layered a gold foiled coffee cup from Planning World over top of that, and there I am just putting down those pieces of deco. Moving back to Tuesday, I put down another quarter box and I layer a arrow sticker from my newest addiction. I pulled in some silver and gold into this spread, not as much silver, but I thought the combination was nice for this particular spread. It wasn't a darker silver, it was a very light, bright white silver, so I thought the gold and silver in this spread worked really well together. I also wanted to mention that this kit came on her premium matte paper, and you can just tell how vibrant that red and green is. All of her papers are really nice, but the premium matte is really my favorite paper that she offers. Anyway, moving on to Wednesday, I put down a stocking that came with the kit, and I layered just another one of those poinsettia stickers for some decoration. Marvin and I were taking a small trip. We did have the next couple of days off, so I marked that to pack my bags. Again, I wanted to pull as much deco into this spread as possible, so I thought that was a nice touch to mark packing. And then before I left for the trip with Marvin, I did have to pick up a gift for my mom. Her birthday is on Saturday, so I pulled in one of the longer sets of V arrows and I layered the present sticker over top of that, and I just wrote in underneath that I had to purchase her present. I really like the way that turned out. That's my favorite part of this whole spread. I took Thursday and Friday off of this week, so to mark my days off, I pulled in a couple of pieces of that washi, and again, you could just see how vibrant that red is. And then I layered a day off sticker that's from a Rose Colored Days sampler, and it was rose gold, but The mixed metals don't really bother me. Foil is foil in the end, and I thought it just looked really pretty. Thursday was the day that we were going to be away. We were unsure if we were leaving Wednesday night or Thursday morning. We did end up leaving Wednesday night, so we had the day. We went to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I really wanted to go to like a Christmas town, so we did some research and found that that was kind of like Christmastown, USA, as some people called it. So I just put down a half box and I layered a Christmas tree sticker over top of that, and I will just write in whatever we end up doing in town that day. Moving on to the weekend, I didn't put any heart checklists down because I really didn't need them, but I started off Friday by putting down 2 strips of washi and another gold foiled day off sticker by Rose Colored Days. Luckily there were 2 day off stickers in the sampler, so it worked out perfectly. Marvin and I did plan on coming home that day because we had a family dinner for my mom's birthday. We went out the day before her birthday because we have a holiday party on Saturday, but I had a nail appointment that I had to get to at 5 o'clock, so I put down a appointment label from Shop Jessica Hearts, and I layered a red nail polish bottle from Planning Roses over top of that, and I was kind of playing with the placement of everything to make sure I got to fit everything in. At the end of the day, I did put down a half box to mark that we planned on going out for dinner for my mother's birthday, and then on Saturday I started off with a half box to mark that it was my mom's birthday, and I just put another gold foiled bow icon from Planning World over top of that. On Saturday, we also planned to go to a holiday family party. Every year we get together with some of my extended family and we all go out to dinner, and then afterwards for dessert we do like a secret Santa. So to mark that, I thought using the envelopes and cards to Santa was a really cute way to mark that holiday party. That was really all I had planned for Saturday. On Sunday, I just put down one of the flag stickers that came with the kit, and then I layered a laptop icon to mark that I had to film and edit. That was really the only day I had available to film, and then at the end of the day I put down a couple more pieces of deco just to mark that I wanted to light a fire and relax. Next, I'm moving on to the note section of this spread, and I am pulling in the pieces or the strips of washi that came with the kit to border the top and the bottom. And I have to apologize, this section gets a little bit choppy. It was a little bit difficult lining everything up and making sure everything was even, so I kind of just skip over some parts to spare you the footage of me just picking stickers up and putting them down over and over again just to get them all lined up straight. But anyway, I like to use this note section to note things that I would normally keep track of in my sidebar of the Erin Condren. So right now I'm just using the 3 heart checklist to mark some happy mail that I was expecting. So I used the glitter headers and whatever headers came available in the kit to list some things that I wanted to keep track of. I go ahead and put down a this week header over the other side, and I use that to mark the videos that I had planned to upload. I use the other or the extra quote box that came in with the kit, and I just place that down in the center. I do end up shimmying that over a little bit because it was off-centered. On either side of that full box, I lay down some strips of the washi and I put half boxes down. Those half boxes came from Sadies Stickers as well. They do come on a different sheet. You can find them in her functional section on her Etsy shop. But anyway, I just use those to track my social media for the week. I end up putting down a goals header over top of those gray strips of washi, but I end up just putting some plain glitter headers down over top as headers instead. To fill up that space on the bottom, I put down some of the leftover deco, but I do end up removing that just because it didn't really flow the way that I had wanted it to. And then I pulled in a sticker from the Me and My Big Ideas holiday sticker book to fill that space in between my Happy Mail and This Sweet sections. It just says, what does it say? Christmas cheer. I thought that looked nice, and it kind of matched the font of the full box there as well. I pulled in another sticker from the Mombi sticker book. It was a ho 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 sticker. The green was so off from the green in the kit. It's like a lime green, but I just thought it looked cute, and it was the perfect length to put down in that space below those full box and half boxes, so I didn't really mind. After that, I filled everything in and popped my inserts back into my traveler's notebook. I did leave that this week's section on the first page blank. The last week, I used that kind of like as a memory keeping section, so I thought that was a nice way to utilize the Monday through Sunday portion of the spread. I'm going in and just adding a couple of last minute touches. I will make sure to link all of the clips down below so you know where to find them if you're interested. This is probably one of my favorite pre-planned spreads that I've ever did. I think it looks so pretty and clean and crisp. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below, and I will chat with you all in my next video. Bye guys!